What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Tom's Crypto, where we talk about cryptocurrencies and blockchain. If you haven't already, make sure you click the subscribe button so you don't miss your regular dose of crypto. Today we'll be talking about the Bitcoin price and the market in general. So this is part of the weekly series that we run here on the channel, where we discuss the price and we talk about what we can expect in the near future. So if you have been following the channel for the past few weeks, you'd know that we had some brilliant calls, some calls that would have made you some money if you are a trader. So this series is brought to you in partnership with ALTCOIN, which is a very well-known crypto trading platform. A trading platform which is making huge moves in the crypto space. There was a chart released recently with all their partners, the partners ecosystem of ALTCOIN, which includes some huge players. Many of these guys we know very well on the channel. We support many of these projects like Notes, for example, like Kava and more. So if you are looking to open an account on ALTCOIN, make sure you use the link in the description because that helps the channel grow. So let's get into the actual Bitcoin price. So in the past few weeks, when we created those videos, as you can see, we drew some lines which were definitely well respected by the price. We had some bounces of those levels. These were key levels that we've marked, and we spoke about these in previous videos. In the last video, we were sitting at around 7,100 level. And we were talking about being cautious when opening longs. And I told you guys, once the price breaks 7,350, that's when I'll open my long, and that's the safest place to open those. Not before. And I was telling you guys that we might see some downside. You can go back to the video and rewatch it. And that's what we've seen. That's exactly what we've seen. We've seen a brief pump, a little upside here, followed by downside, which kind of respected the level, didn't go back to it quite yet. After which we've started going up. As you can see, we broke the 7,350 level, which I spoke about, and that's when we've made the most gains. And now we're sitting at around 7.7k. So that move alone would have made you a 4%, I want to say, 3.5%. And if you want to keep up with those calls, then make sure you join the Telegram channel that we have. It's an open chat, so we can discuss any cryptos, anything in the blockchain and crypto space, and also trading. That's where I make most of my calls and predictions for the market. So as you can see, we're sitting at 7.7. Let's zoom out a little bit and see what we can expect. So judging by past price action, 7.8 I would say is a level which needs to break if we've got more upside. And I would even go as far as saying 7.8 to 8k. So this is the level that I'm watching right now. If you don't have a position, I wouldn't go long right now because we're basically at a resistance. You don't want to trade at the resistance. Once we do go above the resistance and find support, same as last time when I was talking to you guys, that's when you can safely, I mean, it's never safe in the crypto space, but if it does break and find support, then it's a safer play than right now. When you're at a resistance, it's very easy for the price to get pulled back drastically, even to previous levels. That's where it bounces and continues. So I would trade safely here. I wouldn't open any longs right now if you haven't done so already on my previous call. So there's two scenarios here that I'm watching. So we've mentioned 7.8. Let's mark it out. And as you can see, it's been tested and respected. So price has gone up to it and then followed back down twice. The recent test wasn't so harsh, but let's see what happens. If we break that level, let's draw it out. If we break it and continue, that's where we might make some money. But before that happens, before we break 7.8, I wouldn't open longs, as I told you guys. We might go back to 7.35 and retest that level before going back up. So that's also a scenario, and it might play out this week. So make sure you watch the next episode, which is next week. Today we're doing it on Monday, and I think Mondays are a great day to make those videos because it's straight after the weekend, and weekend prices and weekend price data is often skewed. We have many wicks and weird things happening, so I think we'll continue doing those from Monday. So yeah, these are two scenarios that I'm watching. If we break 7.8, find support, that's when I'm opening longs again. And if we go back down, then 7.35 is a level where I think we'll bounce. So let's watch it closely, guys. Again, join the Telegram channel to keep up with the conversation and stay up to date. So many articles in Cointelegraph are pointing towards a bull market and 10k. It's possible as we approach Bitcoin halving as well. It's a big event that's going to occur in 15 days from now. So it's just around the corner. And as you can see, we can also see past performance. With the past performance, after the halving event, we had a slight pullback. Let the market catch up with the price. So I think we're doing pretty much a similar thing right now. So we've had some upside in the recent weeks. We had many weeks with green candles from the big dump that we had to 3.8k, and now we're approaching the halving event where I think we might see a slight pullback before continuing the run up to new all-time highs. I might be wrong, but based on the last halving and based on the recent price action, I think this is quite possible. Obviously we will trade all the levels closely here on the channel with you guys, so make sure you subscribe and stay up to date with everything that happens with crypto and the price action. So this is it for today. I hope you've learned something, and I also hope to see you in our Telegram chat. This is it for today. I will see you in the next one.